Hello and welcome back to the Boss House. I'm Bo and this is my journey to avoid dying on the Walmart floor. This is going to be a quick one here. I'm just going through my transactions and chatting about what this means for my budget this month, so far at least. I have a lot of question marks. I don't really know all the ins and outs of what's happening, but I will do my best to explain from my perspective how things are going. Let's get started. So I am starting with my starting balance of my checking account and my credit card. Checking balance is $2,000.02. Credit card balance is $5,452.68, which is not what I like. Way higher than I prefer. Of course, I still have not been charged interest on this credit card. I have no idea when that's going to happen. I haven't carried a balance on this credit card until June. And June is when I charged most of this stuff, but I have been sending as many payments as I can justify along the way. So I don't know when they're going to charge me interest, but I'm thinking I probably will be charged interest at some point this month. I don't know. We shall see how that goes. My due date is actually the 13th for the credit card. I've already paid more than the minimum payment though, so I don't know how that's going to go. I didn't bother budgeting for the credit card because I just know that basically all the money that I have available is going to go to that credit card until it's paid off. Aside from setting aside money to continue to pay the bills. So we shall see how it goes. In any case, that's my credit card balance. So put those together and my essential spending savings balance, not savings balance, my spending balance is negative $3,452.66. Then I paid the mortgage. That was $1,217.40. And then from savings, I replaced that money plus 60 cents, whatever, I rounded up. So $1,218 transferred from savings to my checking account, just to keep my balance around $2,000 in my checking account. And then from my personal budget, I took $720.10. And that is from my last budget closeout on my personal budget. So that's that. That's really, all these lines to say the only transaction I've had is paying the mortgage. That's really it. The rest are just transfers. So that went well. Oh, well, as well as can be expected, right? Having credit card balance and that credit card does not make me happy, but we do what we gotta do. So let's look at what this means for the budget. This is my house budget, not to be confused with my personal budget. This budget is to sell my house. So there's no real income. All the money is just coming from my personal budget or from my savings account that is attached to the same account that my mortgage is. So I know this is a little different from most budgets you might see online. I just want to keep this budget separate from my personal budget because this is in a whole different state, and I know if I was including all these things in my personal budget, it would mess me up because these are totally separate accounts, and I just don't want to get mixed up. I don't want to get mixed up, and there are a lot of unknowns in this budget, and I don't want it to make my personal budget confusing. And also, once I get all settled and the house is sold, I'm only going to have one budget anyway, but I don't want this to screw up the way my budget shows up in my annual tracker. So I am going to adjust my budget based on previous spending once I don't have this house to pay for anymore. And that's much easier if I'm only looking at my personal budget for my annual tracker. In any case, all that being said, I can't even remember if I started going over this already, but $12.52 for my personal budget. This is what I'd already budgeted to take out of my personal budget to come here. That's where I got that number from. It's split between 3 paychecks, and hopefully I will transfer more, but this is what I'm budgeting for. And then from savings, I was only planning on, or hoping to really, replace the mortgage payment. So that brings the total inflow to $2,470, which is just a rough estimate. It will probably be higher than that because I'm going to try my best to send more money from my personal budget, and hopefully I won't have to send more money from savings. Hopefully. Closing date for the house is on the 24th of August. So here's hoping I can close all of this out after that and we'll be done. And then it won't really matter what the budget is because it's just whatever the house pays out is just gonna wipe everything out. But in any case, I'm not using any of these sections. I just wanted to keep everything in one place, keep it as simple as I can, especially because there are so many unknowns. So the mortgage is really, the mortgage and the power bill and security system payment are really all that I know, right? So mortgage on the first was $1,217.40. Power bill supposed to come out on the 14th. That's $128. Security system on the 31st. That's $70. Credit card is gonna get what it gets. I don't know. I'm not gonna plan for it. I already paid more than the minimum payment, so I don't have to pay anything else. So it'll just get what it gets. And then lawn care, I may or may not get this. I probably won't get lawn care. Just because the house is already under contract, and as long as the buyers don't demand that I have someone out there, I'm not going to. And then on the 21st, I have to sign paperwork with the title company. That's $150. It is this expensive because I'm signing remotely. So I'm basically paying for someone to get on a Zoom call or whatever with me and walk me through every signature I have to do on this paperwork. So it is what it is. I don't have a choice really, besides them sending me the paperwork in the mail, and then I find someone to notarize and walk me through the paperwork, which is too many variables. I'm not dealing with it. And that's still more than half the price of this. So whatever, I'm just gonna pay it. I have no idea how much the roof repair is gonna cost. And I have no idea how much the railing is gonna cost to be installed. If I haven't said it before, the buyers of my house went under contract, or they're under contract, with the expectation that I repair a leak in the roof and I install a railing on a set of stairs. That set of stairs already has one railing on one side. It does not have a railing on the other. So I'm supposed to install that. I have no idea how much either of these are going to cost. I just went with the $402 for each because that brought me up to the amount that I had budgeted for personal, and plus the amount of the mortgage that I was planning on replacing from a savings account. So the only reason this is for $102 each. I have no idea how much these are going to cost. They'll probably cost more than this, but since I don't know, we're just going to go with a rough guesstimate that has no basis in reality. I laugh just because I just don't know what to do. I don't know, like, what numbers to use. So, we're just not going to worry about it. My real estate agent is taking care of both of these things. I don't know what the timing is on getting these two things fixed. Hopefully I'll have an update by next Monday, but I'm not gonna count on it. Basically, as long as everything gets done before closing, that's really all that matters. So we shall see how that works out. But that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you. I don't know. How's your budget going? I know I've asked a few times, but I do have a lot more viewers now after my train wreck of a budget. My train wreck of covering the rent. I welcome you. I welcome you back. My budget is a little different from everyone else's. I appreciate you for staying as long as you did. I love you. You deserve financial stability, and I hope you have a great day on purpose. Bye.